Hey Abby, this video is for you. So if you can get this piece where you insert the clip on, let me show you what it looks like. So I'm showing you my setup for getting audio and have my camera set up the best way possible. So that way, as you do your vlogs and watch back your lessons, then you know you'll be doing awesome. Yeah, this piece. So you see this part here. So of course your GoPro will be here, and then it's gonna be upside down, right? So you gotta remember to change the settings so it records upside down, and that way you don't have to flip your video after recording. So you get this piece for the GoPro, and then inside the kit they should give you these ones. So I usually mount it here, and when you mount it here, you just basically get this part and you just slide it in like that. So your GoPro will be hanging down, and then you can attach this cable, which I'm sure you already have this cable, right? Because I heard your audio, so you already have this cable here. You connect it to it. What I tend to do is, seeing that there's connections at the back, instead of running the wire from the front, I just run it from the back, put it in my GoPro. And I like this view better up here, because with this view you get to see all your instruments and straight ahead, so you can analyze yourself. Like if you're in a traffic pattern, you can say to yourself, okay, what airspeed did I have, what altitude did I have when I started pitching down, when I came around on final. You can monitor your instrument, you can be looking outside and doing all of these things in preparation for reviewing your lesson. Because when you record them, it's not just for recording sake to show people what you're doing. It's mainly so you can look back at what you did, reviewed whatever procedure you missed, whatever you're not doing right. And that will put a photographic memory, like a snapshot in your brain to remember, okay, when you're on final, make sure you have your car beat on, your mixture should be rich, your lights, your fuel selector valve, and both. You're going through, and by watching it, it's registered on you constantly, right? Register in your brain constantly. So that's a video that I wanted to take. I just flew this bird. It's a 172N model. I have low time on the N model, but flies just like the R model. Personally, this bird is really old. It's fast, it goes, but it's a little too old for me. So this is gonna be my last flight on this bird. So one more thing, yeah, well, as you upload your videos, try and upload them in such a way that people can actually learn from it. Because I watched a lot of tutorials and they showed me their whole lesson, so I can learn and observe. But if you kind of make them like a kiddie or just fun and snapshot here, it's not flowing, then it sort of make people, like persons who are in the real world I would consider flight training seriously, might not be able to like learn from your video. So when I did mine, I put them out there in case someone else, because I personally benefited from other person's lesson, their check ride, and it was thorough. They didn't have music, they didn't have gimmicks, and they didn't mess around. Basically, they uploaded to give an idea of what a flight lesson entails, and you can label them. Okay, this was when I'm doing ground reference maneuver, steep turn, power on stop, power off stop, and you just as a missionary pilot to another prospective missionary pilot, I would say come to the flight deck professional, proficient, and serious about what you're doing. So that way later on, when people hear that you're finished and they know lives are in your hands, then they can give you a thumbs up, they can be praying for you, they can encourage you. So Abby, I'm doing this video specifically for you, to encourage you. They said the journey, it's not about the journey. When God calls, it's not about the journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So enjoy it and always be praying. One thing I used to do is, whenever I am like just struggling with anything, I would be in the airplane, I'm listening to my instructor, but I'm praying in my mind. So God bless, I'll be praying for you, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.